experience like to come down here today and practice?
Well, it was exciting. I think the ritual of playing in a stadium is something that excites all players and coaches. And you could see, even though it was a practice against one another, you could see the excitement in the players' faces as they were getting dressed, and then being able to run out of the tunnel when your group's announced. You could see that it's one of those things that we all look for as players and coaches.
Can you just comment on the 2-minute drills at the end? Is it where you think it should be right now, or do you need more work on it?
Well, I think 2-minute is probably the thing that comes along the slowest. And I think, we got in a couple situations where we didn't, complete some passes, but hey, we'll keep working on it. There was a lot of good things in the drill, and, I think the defense did a nice job in a 2-minute situation. So, hopefully you're not in a bunch of those, but if you are, we'll keep working on it and get better.
Did Cone ask for a second chance?
No, I wanted to because the ones just had so few plays. That's all. In this type of a scrimmage, I'm trying to keep track of the ones and the twos and get a certain amount of work. So that's the reason why.
The right side of the offensive line last year was constantly changing. Do you like the way Laval and Nationals, are they settling in, or what do you see there?
No, I think they did a nice job today. You always reserve judgment until you watch the tape, but they've done a good job working together so far in camp. And offensive linemen have to play together. So every day that they can play together more, it's going to be to their benefit.
Overall, not just today, but in camp and in today, how would you assess Colt's performance so far?
I think he's made huge strides in 1 week. As the quarterback goes, there's a lot going on, and for him to be able to come out here and execute in a lot of situations extremely well, I think was good. We got a lot of work to do, though. Colt knows that, but I think at the end of the first week, you can say he's made a lot of progress.
He goes first. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Other things?
Well, I think those go hand in hand. I think you learn the plays and then you come out and execute them. And if for some reason there's a mistake, then you go back and correct it and come back and do it again. So I thought there were some great throws that he made in the red zone period and as well in the move the ball period. So there were some good things there. The defense came back and challenged extremely well in the 2-minute situation, and that's good too. Let's keep in mind this is the Browns. We play offense, defense, and special.
Yeah, that Dockery, I think, is one who made that pick out. Has he done enough to catch your eye? Or
yeah, he's made a few plays already, and anytime you can make a play like that in the stadium in a competitive situation, it's good.
Can you talk about tight end Evan Moore and just the nice 3 days he's had so far?
Yeah, he's a big target. He runs extremely well, and we're hopeful he can be a tough matchup for a linebacker and safety. And he catches the ball when you throw it to him, so those are good attributes for a receiver.
And you'll use him at tight end and receiver this season, you think?
Well, he'll play tight end, but tight ends are interchangeable guys, so they can be next to the tackle or in the slot or even outside the receiver. System-wise, we can get them there.
Early on, Greg Little went up for a ball in the end zone. Is that what you're expecting? I mean, is that the symbol of the kind of player you're expecting?
I think so. He's a big receiver. I think he does a good job using his body, and for him to go up and get the ball at the highest point like he did was good. And so the last couple of days he's made some plays, and he's kind of running himself into what I would consider playing shape. Excuse me, this echo in here is driving me nuts. But no, again, he's another guy that's made huge progress in 1 week, and that's where we're at, 1 week, and we expect him to even go further.
Coach, Carlton Mitchell left before the 2-minute drills. So
I think he was just dealing with the heat a little bit, and so I talked to Joe. I don't think there were any major injuries to speak of, so we flew out of this okay.